Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for tuning in. I have something to share with you all. So come in and get comfy, even though I do not plan to keep you long. I really don't this time, because this message that I have is quite serious. Okay, it's really serious and I gotta share it. I gotta share it. That's why I'm here. So this is one time that I hope this message reaches who it's for, okay? This is one time that I hope that this message does not resonate with a lot of people, especially people watching this video, okay? The fact that I'm being led to make the video means that there is a high chance of this video reaching the person, okay? Or I don't know, okay? But this message is serious, it's imminent. Perhaps this is the 911 message that I was expecting, because that card did come out in one of the recent videos, okay? One of the recent readings. So let me just get into it without further ado, and we'll see what else comes out, okay? But I'm only told to stick to this page, okay? And nothing else. Not to flip the page, because I have more messages, but this message needs to be one by itself, okay? And brace yourself. Viewers' discretion is strongly advised. Even a trigger warning, okay? Let me put TW so I know to put it in the title, because we are going to be touching on sensitive issues, okay? These videos are not intended for children, of course. And again, sensitive is going to be subjective, because for some people might strongly agree that this should be the penalty, okay, for whoever this is about. Oh man, I don't see any room for grace, and I'm gracious, but in this situation I don't see any room for grace. But that's not my call. We shall see. Let me just share the messages. Bless the name of the Lord. Hallelujah. Okay, so there's somebody here. It could be a male or a female. That hasn't been clear, even though I have an inclination that this is about a male. Okay, but I don't want to impose my personal bias and be reactive to the message. So I'm going to try to just go through line by line what's here, and I'll pull a few cards if I feel led to see if things are clarified further, okay? But I just want to be honest, transparent, because that's what we do over here, okay? I think it's for a male, but it could be a female. Two females could be involved here, because I see two names. But again, these names could also be male names, because back in the day. Okay, let me just go on and not try to overthink. Someone is about to experience some severe consequences because they broke a commandment that's very dear to my Lord's heart. Okay, some people think they could do things and get away with it, and then some people get mad at my Lord, thinking, you know, why does the Lord allow certain things to occur? Okay, the Lord allows certain things to occur because we have free will. He'll see how far we'll go, but trust and believe that my Lord has taken note of everything, and there is not one stone that's going to be left unturned. And when it comes to children, Oh, they are so precious. I think in my last video I mentioned that children are the greatest in the kingdom. And anyone who harms a child might as well go out and just take care of themselves, if you know what I mean. Don't even wait on the Lord to exact justice on you, vengeance on you, okay? Or send one of his servants, okay, one of the avengers to handle the matter. Just deal with yourself, because you've been warned that you will not get away with certain atrocities, okay? You've been warned that it is I, saith the Lord, that created evil for particular purpose. This is one of those reasons why evil was created, for the get back of people who harm children. Okay? So someone here broke a commandment. Some kind of incestuous relationship with one's daughter. Okay? You know that this is prohibited. Sexual relation with one's daughter is prohibited. Okay? And because of this, because I can't get too detailed because of censorship, I still have to deliver the message. However, there is going to be a removal of this person. It's going to be a violent removal. Okay? Violent, emphasis on violent, meaning this is not going to be a pass away in your sleep, or no. Somehow you're going to know it's because of what you have done to a precious one, okay? An innocent child, okay? This is going to result in, you know, and saying passing is being too polite for what this is, too gentle. Okay, but again, I cannot use the words that are here and the words that I personally want to use. Okay, so destroying, I think, is safe to say. Slaying is slaying, okay? Okay, taking off. I was told not to turn the page, because this is the end for you. There is no other page after this. The book is closed, okay? And there's a removal, as in removal from the book of life, okay? There will be a violent, a brutal end for whoever this is. And again, could be male or female. I'm not even sure if this is something, excuse me, this confirmation, I feel like, I don't know how to explain whatever that flutter was. Could be just me wanting to burp. But what was I going to say? I don't know if this is a main stage, grand stage, world stage thing. Could be, or it could be specific to somebody who's watching, okay? You might hear some sudden news that someone in your family has just tragically passed, okay? It could even be like some kind of freak accident. But again, this person who's happening to will know. I'm not sure, okay, who's watching will probably be able to put two and two together. But the Lord knows. I think that's the bottom line here. The bottom line that this person has reached, even though there's something further below, okay? A deeper depth. There's an abyss that's waiting, okay? Some cards came out which spoke about terror, dread, eternal torment, okay? So maybe that's a carryover, okay? And this is what you deserve, because children are innocent. Children are innocent. Let me pull some cards. Already 9 minutes, and there is no page to turn. Not for you, at least, okay? So this message is clear, okay? Gada. I hope each and every one of you are doing well. Pardon me not taking some time to do some housekeeping. Okay, giving some salutations, but I hope everyone's doing well wherever it is you are. Please take a moment to read the description box, see ways in which you could support the channel or get in touch with me. Check out my website, gawdessregime.com. You know, goddess is Gawdess, regime, regime. Okay. Nothing. Let me keep going. This what's I'm looking at the page here. It's like the page is full. Okay, so it's like the Lord had it up to here with you, whoever this is. Okay, because the Lord is gracious and long-suffering. So this person has been turned over to a reprobate mind, just too far gone, morally bankrupt, past the line. Yeah, past the line. We have taken off at the bottom, and it's past the line, the last line here. You passed the last line. Sicko. Might be hearing about this on the news, okay? I don't know if it's local news for somebody, national news, international news, global news. Okay, some viral story. Maybe here, YouTube, TikTok, I don't know what platform, but this is happening. Okay. Just to make the inference, but not accuse, I see Tupac here, okay? And he was falsely accused, according to some. I don't know. I don't know the story. Of course, I have my biases. I like Tupac. But him coming out might just be some kind of confirmation to this message, okay, of grape. Grape might be involved here, okay. Someone's name could be Janet, because we have a card jumping out. I'll get to it in a second. This is very heinous, like heinous. Should I keep going? Whoever it is you are, there's just something about you. You have a je ne sais quoi, okay? I'll give it one more shuffle just to make both sides blank. Look at this. Life or death, live or die, I will never live a lie. Lord, give me a sign. This is just another confirmation that this message needs to get out there, and it's going to get to where it needs to go, and this person will know that it is I, said the Lord, that sent the messenger to tell you. I told you that I will get you back. God's here for the get back. God is here for the get back. Look, can't make this up. They will be arrested, okay? But somebody here is more than arrested, so maybe this might be in a state or country where executions are sanctioned, you know, still happen. All right, blank. Whew. Well, more came out than I thought. Oh, please don't blow me out the water. And let's keep it under 30 minutes. We have Any Time, Any Place, okay, by Janet, okay. As it relates to this, let me just see the cards. I don't even want to start channeling because I got to stick to the message. And if I'm sticking to the message, which any time, any place, it's giving this occurred more than once. Like this person did this more than one time. Okay, we have wildest dreams here. Okay, this person is deviant. Okay, wild thoughts, lots of fantasies about forbidden things. Okay, we have splurge a little. Okay, I'm just gonna put it over here to the side to see how it really ties in. But the first thing that's coming to me, this person may have groomed, okay, their child, spoiled their child, like, you know, just give their child anything. Look at this. Didn't I say 911 came out? I have to check to see if there's two, if this is double, because did 911, or did it just show itself? Maybe it just showed itself. Okay, divine favor, unleash a dragon, genuine, true, legitimate. If God be for us, who can be against us? 666. Okay, it's in the palm of your hand now, baby. It's a yes or a no, no, maybe. Okay, we have Indian man. All the world is a stage. What is man that thou shalt magnify him? We have death. We have I am your angel. Treat yourself. Okay. Emperor, Vancouver, entrepreneur, desperate attempts, ultimate betrayal. This is an ultimate betrayal. And top of the line. Okay, so maybe it showed itself while I was shuffling in the last reading I did. But I mentioned it. Okay, this is an emergency. Okay, this is an emergency. Maybe a child ended up in intensive care at the hospital, and some health official detected something, sensed something off. Okay, I'm just gonna put this over here and hurry up and get out of this energy. We have a means of going up. I'm going to put that close to Spurge a little. Drip. Okay, this might be a separate energy or separate messages from this main one. Okay. If God be for you, who can be against you? This definitely came out in the other one. And it's a different color card, so I probably didn't remember that I'd already, you know, had this card. But this is just a reminder. If God be for us, who can be against us? Meaning God will handle it. God will handle the matter. Okay? I'm going to put wildest dreams over Spurge a little and means of going up, because it's giving me somebody here. I don't know if this is a separate energy, but somebody here, that golden opportunity that I was talking about in the last message is coming back through. Okay? Someone is going to be granted something, given something. Okay, let me continue. We have 2-on-1. Yeah, you're going to be given something. Community support. I can't make this up. Okay, you're going to start getting some kind of support from the community. I'm just saying, because you shouldn't take community support to splurge or as a means of going up or drip. Okay, so maybe you're going to get a ton of support where you'll have enough to do something like this. But if it's coming from the community and you have, you know, let me not be a Debbie Downer here and tell you how to use your support. Okay, maybe the support is for you to splurge a little, for you to, you know, what do you call that? Like a makeover, or I would say mommy makeover. So maybe somebody's thinking about that. I don't know, but there's somebody here who's going to get an outpour of support. That's what I was feeling before seeing the 2-1-1. Okay, let me continue. A lot was sacrificed. Okay, I hope somebody's not going to be losing a child. as a part of this, because now I'm hearing like a GoFundMe, something about a GoFundMe. Let me hurry up and get out of this. Ugh, look at this. I can't make any of this up. Someone's gonna disappear. Please, Lord, don't let it be a child. But blessings are on the way. This is like creeping me out a little bit. You have that man lie to you. So maybe it is about a man. Maybe you ask questions if you are a mother or a caregiver, a family member, somebody, and they denied. Maybe you even informed authorities and you were like dismissed, or just they considered something unfounded based on what a man said. But that man lied to authorities as it pertained to a report made. And then we have they are toying with you. Okay, I don't want to go too deep into this. The 911 is really standing out, but it's giving me that somebody did not get help from authorities. And when this is found out, a lot of people are going to be in some kind of trouble here. The man who lied might be the one being removed, or multiple people could be removed, but there's at least one that will be slayed. Because I do have blue here, okay? So, and I think I channeled something about boys in blue before, like police officers, something about officers, okay? Maybe this goes even beyond police officers with emergency and intensive care. Okay, the intensive care is telling me that maybe doctors are involved. Dr. Seuss was channeled. Okay, so a doctor could have covered something up, lied, or withheld information, or provided false information to authorities. What I'm just getting, nobody cared about this child. A daughter. Nobody cared. If God be for us, who can be against us? God, avenge this and let it be swift justice. In the name of Jesus. Page of Swords, a daughter, somebody young. Or it could have been happening since they were young. This wanting to come out. Okay, I'm not going to force anything to come out. We have the Hangman. Somebody might get hung. I know I said something about my scarf. Okay. That's also given execution. Okay. It's also given somebody told a lie as well. Somebody manipulated a story. Just manipulated, and somebody spread some kind of gossip. Maybe somebody tried to flip the script. Confirmation. Somebody was just a little bit too curious. Passed the line. They passed the line. They were led away by their lusts. Wanted to explore with the wrong thing, person. That's a prohibition. That's an abomination. Let there be swift justice. We have King of Pentacles. This could be someone rich and famous. It landed on, I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say. I know you are too smart. I'm not gonna say what it landed on. Anything else? I need to be under 30. The Lovers again, in reverse again, because it's an abomination. This child is not your lover, okay? This child. Or again, I'm hearing since they were a child, so it was a progression. It just wasn't a one-time thing. Someone took advantage of their own daughter. Look at this. I'm definitely going to have to put a trigger warning. Someone's daughter, or this daughter in question, could be 12 or under, like 12 and under, because this is next to the Page of Swords, so under 12. Okay. Between 6 and 12. Okay, I think that's it, and I'm not gonna push it. This on the bottom again. I really hope the daughter is not present when this wrath is going to be poured out, and this conflict, when this violence happens. This looks like a lot of people might gang up on a particular person when this comes out, okay? This person might be violently beaten. By at least 5 people. I'm gonna end it here. It's gonna go over 30 just by a few seconds. This is on the bottom again. He should have never put hands on this young girl. So perturbed, really perturbed. Yeah, my heart's wrenching. Confirmation. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. I mean, I knew what it was gonna be when I saw this message come out, but I thought I could have just gotten it out quickly, you know, 15 minutes or less. Okay, someone could be 15 and under, since I just said 15 or less. Okay. Someone might be looking at 15 years. All right, because like I said, I feel like there's more, maybe there's up to 5 people that's going to be what you call deemed as accomplices, or no, that's not the word, like culpable, some kind of culpability here with some other people, but one person for sure is going to lose their life. Okay. Please take good care of yourself, and hopefully you catch me on the next one. Like the video to help support the channel, and I'll leave you with a little bit of my love. Okay, bye-bye.